Hey, this is going to be a quick eBay being annoying video about a buyer that returned an item because they said it was damaged. Here's the item. And I say, hey, just send it back because I don't care. With the buyer actually got a good deal on this. This is one of those the Joan River's Imperial Flowers collection. This one was a mix match, flower and base. They didn't go together. So this, out of all the ones that we sold for the least amount. All the other ones we sold for about 100 or a little more than 100. This one sold for 53, something like that. Mismatch. This base did not go with this flower. So anyway, the buyer gets it, and she says, oh, she complains about how I didn't wrap it properly and it's damaged, right? So this is what she says is the damage. And see, the pearl is not there. She's correct. The pearl is not on the flower. I'm going to show you something in a second. So the reason I say, hey, no problem, I'll take it back, right? Because yeah, the one thing I worry about more than anything else is when I accept a return is that the buyer is going to do a flim-flam or a switcheroo or something like that. She did not. I'm happy about that. The reason I did not mind accepting a return is because I can sell this alone as a separate base, or someone who might need the base, have the flowers that actually, not those flowers that actually go with this base. I'm going to put it for 50 bucks. I might actually put it for 60, because if the flowers sell for 150, and I'm going to put this as a buy it now and let it sit, I might put it for 60 to 75, and then if I get a watcher, I'll put it on sale and probably take about 50 bucks. So I don't care. It's not a loss for me at all. Now, here's the damage she was talking about. If you look carefully, right, you'll notice that right here, where is it? Right here is where that pearl goes. So would you consider this to be damaged when what actually happened is, let me focus on this tightly, the pearl came loose and can easily be reglued. What she actually told me is that she could reglue it, and I thought it was like legit, straight up crack, break, something like that. But a dollop, a morsel, the teeniest bit of glue placed on this peg right here will repair that. So I'm gonna glue it back together. I don't know if that's considered like legitimate damage or repair. I'll talk to Marie. Maybe we'll write it in the description or title. One of the pearls came loose and fell off. Nothing broke off. We glued it back on. Showed it. I mean, that's what I would do. I don't mind doing stuff like that. And then I'll just sell this separately. I believe I can also ask $50 for that. I thought it was really damaged, like broken and stuff, and it was going to be straight up parts. I don't think it is. I think something. It's like, I will compare this to when a glue, when a crystal or a stone falls out of a piece of jewelry that was glued in. I mean, it would be as is unless you just glued it back in, and since it was only glued back in, it shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, that's just eBay being annoying and making me give back 50 bucks. But the reason I don't care is because there's no way I'm going to lose out on this. It's not damage, real damage, and I'll be able to get my money back. So I don't know. Maybe I win. It's not that bad. I have someone else that's like way more annoying, and I don't know if they're going to want a return. I'm going to make a video about that in a little bit. I just want Marie around to get her input, because this other person is way more ridiculous. But that's what happens. I know people complain about eBay. They say, "Oh, people scam you. People pull BS. People refund things when it's like buyer's remorse, obviously." And to be honest, yes, that does happen. Occasionally, you have to bite the bullet or eat it or whatever expression you want to use for having to just accept a return or whatever. I mean, but you have to look at it as a legitimate part of the business, right? And then you have to compare how often something like this happens, like this return, to how often it doesn't happen. Like I would say I've been doing a lot of eBay, and I would say the hundreds of sales that I've had over the past few months, I will say 2-3 returns. It's no big deal. Anyway, I am out of here.